I'm moving out.
And I'm moving in with him.
You what?
We've already picked up the keys.
What do you think you're playing at?
Happy families? I wonder what that'd actually be like.
Shut up, Izzy. This is not funny, all right? Now, something tells me we've been here before. And I think you know my opinion on this one.
Yeah, Ches, come on. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I don't care what you say. You can't stop me. My mind's made up and I'm going. Now.
Chesney?
Where are you living? In the backyard? Chesney, you get back here right now!
Don't have a go at him. This was my idea.
Where are you going?
Janice's old flat above the butcher's. I'll see you later.
Please welcome Sam Aston and Georgia May Foote. Well, talk about throwing the cat among the pigeons. Chesney. Sam, let's talk about you first. He's been a right little tinker, hasn't he, actually? But he's, bless his heart, he's had a lot to struggle with.
Yeah. I won't necessarily been so bad. I think he's had a really hard upbringing, hasn't he? So he's got excuses for how he is, I think.
You've been in the street quite a long time now. When did you join? How old were you when you joined?
I was about 10 when I joined, so I've been in about 7 years now, something like that, yeah.
George,
it's gone so quick.
You're a bit newer. Did he show you the ropes when he came?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous my first day and there's, like, so much to learn. I remember we walked in, there was all the call sheets on the wall and I just stood there thinking...
Yeah.
Help!
How will I know where to go, what to do and when to do it?
Yeah, he was really good.
They always say, though, whenever I have anybody on, it's like a family. You know, you're joining a big family. Did you find that people were welcoming?
Oh, absolutely lovely. They were just, everyone was so nice and dead welcoming. And after your first day, you just felt like you'd been there forever. It was a bit strange, you know. Everyone was just so lovely. So.
Well, tomorrow night we can reveal sees the development of quite some storyline, doesn't it? With a little announcement.
Yeah.
Care to fill us in? That's what we're for.
Well, basically, it's been quite stressful, like, with the market stall and stuff, because we move out, obviously, as you've seen, and then, but we're actually really struggling. And then when we've had, like, a really long day and we've been arguing a lot and we've not really been getting on, Katie comes to Chesney with the news that she's expecting a baby. But it was planned. Yeah. It's just with the timing of it, he's a bit like... But then we make up, so it's really weird.
Yeah.
It was planned, but not quite yet.
Yeah. It's a bit random how it
I think
happens.
they planned it, but they didn't actually realise it would happen so quickly.
Because, of course, in the show, you're playing 16-year-olds. Now, you, Georgie, you're 20.
Yeah.
You're 17.
Yeah.
So it's... But there's obviously a degree of responsibility here, then, to handle this story carefully.
Yeah.
How does that sit with you? You know, when you're thinking the other people our age at home, are we showing that, it's all right for kids of 16 to...
Yeah, no, that image could come across, but it's not like that at all.
They're being really good with it, the fact that they're showing, you know, they planned it, and there are 16-year-olds who are planning to have children now, but the way they're doing it, they're not doing it as if, it's, you know, it's all going to be fine, it's all going to be... They actually are going to struggle, they're going to struggle financially, and...
we find it difficult.
They're really going to struggle, so...
Did you know this was going to happen to your character when you joined? Was this...
I did, I heard about it.
Ah, so they let you know what you were in for, yeah?
I said, is it true? And Phil said, it is. I was like, all right.
And how do you feel about handling it?
I'm quite excited about it, actually, because it is an issue at the minute that there are a lot of people having children young, so I want to do it properly, you know, so that show that it, you know, it is a good thing sometimes, but sometimes people do struggle and you need to think ahead, really, before you do it, so...
Where are you getting your information from?
My sister. My sister's just had a little boy called Jack. She had him in November. And my auntie's just had a little girl called Evie. And my other auntie's pregnant with twins, so there's just babies everywhere at the minute.
George, you're going to wash with them. Good Lord, so plenty of experience there. But are you know, the man's angle on this then, Sam? What's your take on that?
But I'm same as George, really. I'm just looking forward to it because, you know, I've been in Corrie for a bit now, and it's really nice to do something that's not so young, if you know what I mean. I've had a lot of storylines that have been quite like kiddie, and that's, you know, it's understandable, you know, because I'm only playing a 16-year-old. But now it's nice to do something, you know. This shows that you're becoming like an adult actor doing things like this. Do you know what I mean? So,
gives you a bit more scope as an actor as well.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
definitely.
With a bit more depth.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
And most actors in soaps long to get a storyline. They're not just a peripheral character.
No.
The moment when they get their story. So you two presumably can look forward to a good few months now of developments.
Yeah,
Busy
definitely.
few months.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff going on, you know, also with Stapes and that, you know, with John and Fizz. So there's a lot of things brewing up, so it's good at
And
the minute.
obviously the way Ian's, well, Owen is going to react as well when he finds out about the baby.
Well, good luck. The voting's open for the British Soap Awards. You've done pretty well at that in the past, Sam, I think.
Yeah, no, I've been lucky. Yeah. I've been fortunate enough to win an award. So
we wish you all the very best.
Thank you. Get voting as well.
Get voting. Yes, get voting. It's Coronation Street.
Yes.
Sam and Georgia, they're the two.
Thank you very much.
Great to talk to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Aston and Georgia May Foote.